Hello guys, so here we are at a friend's place. His wife wanted to go somewhere with no people, so they're out in the middle of nowhere here, building some houses and stuff, and you see his timber there. And here he's got his benzo on a big log. And quite a big kitchen garden. And 4 cows and some tractors and stuff. You can see he's been cutting. There's a potato field out there. An old Soviet army truck in the background. There. Tractors and stuff, more tractors. Old Soviet equipment, but it works. There's nobody living over there. The situation in many small Russian villages. But you can say here prepping is like a way of life, just how they live. It's a cool place. Hello again. So these guys here, they are like 10 houses together, not at this spot but spread out in the area, and they are producing lots of stuff themselves. Their aim is to be 80% self-sufficient with foods and so on. Okay, of course they want to be 100% self-sufficient, but the first goal here is to be like something like 80% self-sufficient. And they also produce 150 kilos of honey each season, so they're pretty busy and pretty successful actually. Even it doesn't look very fancy or anything. I don't know, they don't call it prepping or prepping groups or anything like that. It's just how they live, post or after Soviet Union. But they're quite prosperous here. You see the wife and daughter here playing on the logs. So yeah, just a little look at some Russian guys. This is one of the potato fields here. It's not huge, but they have a few of them. They also have some kitchen gardening over there. As you can see, they're building and stuff, so yeah, but it's not mega fancy, you know. Out here you don't have a Walmart or all these places where you just can go down and get what you need immediately. Hello there guys, so I'm back from the visit to the friends of our family. It's about 30 kilometers from here, so that's a good resource of people to have if anything should go wrong again. And yeah, even it looked a little bit messy out there and so on, they're doing really well, doing construction work for other people and so on. But I actually come to think of that how everything looks, you know, outside of Moscow and the big cities, and it of course does not look that good, because things have been standing still for, not completely, but in general for more than 20 years. Of course the last years things have gotten better and better, but the rural areas, the country sites and so on, they have really been neglected badly. And in the 90s, when the Soviet Union dissolved, that must be the closest thing to a role as HTF, or both, an organized society have experienced, because it was almost 100% breakdown of everything. I mean, the old Soviet warehouses and factories and so on got robbed almost from one day to another. And maybe I'll later, just in connection to this video, just show you what the villages and so on looks like. But as I said, everything has been neglected really badly, and so there's not have been very much development. It's actually gone down out here, because there's been out here, there have been fields and organized logging and so on and so on. But now, not so organized. They're not really planting out stuff as they're supposed to and so on. But it's getting better. But it's actually quite interesting when you're out here living in a post-roll society, because you can see some houses that are really poor, and then you can see some other people there are doing really well and fixing brand new houses and so on. There was a big change in the 90s, that's for sure. And in the bigger cities there was like shootings every day, and as I said, all the factories and things were robbed and pillaged. So well, happily things are looking better and better and better. So that's just my little video, some thoughts after being out of these people's place. See you guys.